Welcome to County Report this week. I'm Anquinette Crosby. Thank you for joining us. Coming up in the next half hour, the County Council gets an update from Metro's top boss about issues facing the Red Line, plus a Zika health alert for pregnant women traveling abroad. More about the warning from county health officials, and proving it's never too soon, how this summer camp is giving local students a career head start. But first, officials are celebrating the completion of the largest solar project in a county facility. Lorna Virgili was there for the major switch on and tells us where it's all taking place. Lorna?
Anquinette, this is a field of 10 acres with hundreds of these panels that are intended to save about $500,000 every year in energy costs to that facility.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up.
With a throw of a switch, this marks the 15th facility in Montgomery County to transition into solar energy, moving closer to independence from the power grid.
We have the land, we have the facility next door. We also have on the correctional system itself panels as well. And so what you'll find in other county facilities, more the traditional array of panels on top of the buildings. And all of our facilities that we can retrofit within the foreseeable future, we're going to look at them to evaluate to make certain that we can exhaust every means possible to provide the solar panels on top of it.
Rows as long as 300 feet of solar panels made by Tesla are expected to produce 3.5 kilowatt hours of electricity each year, 60% of the energy used at the county's correctional facility.
We're a 24/7 maximum security correctional facility, and every day through the best of circumstances and the worst of circumstances, this building has to always operate. The lights have to always work, the water has to be hot, and we have to sustain it. We have cooked meals. People that depend on us for their constitutional rights of confinement here. So having this kind of off-the-grid ability, not even being dependent on a generator, because generators can fail. This doesn't fail. It provides us sustainability.
What looks like infinite rows of panels is designed to blend with the natural environment.
We actually worked very, very hard to make this a very low impact project. We blended in well with the tree line to preserve as much of the habitat, and actually this is great. As the vegetation grows, it creates great habitat for pollinators and all sorts of animals and fauna.
By the end of 2018, solar projects on county property are expected to generate enough electricity to power the equivalent of 2,000 single-family homes and to save approximately $15 million during the next 20 years.
Proud to be in Montgomery County, where we have said to ourselves, we are committed to a sustainable future, and this is part of that sustainable future. We said to our county, we should have every county facility be able to generate its own power. And the county came back and said, Roger, I'll identify every site where we can do it. And this was one of them. And here we are today celebrating this nice accomplishment.
In Boyd's, for County Report this week, I'm Lorna Virgili.
A kinder and more responsive county. That's what more than 700 businesses said they wanted in a survey about improving the county's business relationships. As a result, County Executive Ike Leggett announced the launch of a new business portal. It's a gateway to help businesses start, grow, and thrive in Montgomery County.
The business found that it's overwhelmingly difficult to figure out which office to contact, which person in the county, how to update information that would impact their businesses. The business portal addresses this need by serving as a gateway to all information and resources related to doing business in Montgomery County.
If you have a business or you're starting one, this is a website you want to tap into for valuable information. The portal is available at montgomerycountymd.gov/biz. Councilmember Nancy Navarro has received a huge honor. She's just been named one of the 100 most influential people for the Hispanic community in the D.C. metro area. The El Tiempo Latino newspapers giving her that honor. There were more than 400 nominees submitted by the public for the inaugural Power Meter 100. Those selected were considered to be making the biggest impact in the D.C. area's Latino community. Councilmember Navarro accepted her award at a ceremony held at the Washington Post building.
It's an amazing honor to be, recognized among all these incredible leaders. This is a regional celebration, so we're talking about Latino leaders in Maryland and Virginia and Washington, D.C. So for me, it's a really humbling experience, and it's just a lot of energy here today, and just really, really pleased. It's always wonderful when you're recognized and you're celebrated. You just have to identify a passion. You have to identify something that you want to change, that you want to make a contribution. I would say that it should never be about your personal ego. It should always be about doing something in your community, and then just kind of going for it. Don't think about it too much, because if you think about it too much, you might not take that step. So I encourage everyone to do whatever they can. If they have that passion, if they have that commitment, we need more and more people.
Coming up on County Report this week, a new bill could allow dogs to roam freely in certain areas of the county. And getting ready now for a big primary election next year. Those stories and more when we come back.
Here's your chance to save money and help the environment. Bring your reusable bag when you shop and you'll save 5 cents for every store bag you don't need. Retailers in Montgomery County charge 5 cents for the plastic or paper bags they provide. Why? Because plastic bags are the biggest single source of stream and waterway litter, causing pollution and flooding. And every year, Montgomery County spends $3 million on cleanup. So do yourself and the environment a favor. Bring your reusable bag when you shop. You'll fight litter and keep the change.
Did you know there are more than 10,000 county government phone numbers? But there's only one number you need to remember for non-emergency calls, 311. MC311 is Montgomery County government's online telephone information system. Need information? Have a problem or complaint? Trying to locate a county government facility? Call 311. The call center is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. The website is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
In Montgomery County, we have a goal to reduce waste and recycle 70% of all waste by 2020. By recycling and reducing waste, we save natural resources and make our community even better. So recycle at home, work, school, everywhere, and keep recycling going. For more information, call the Montgomery County, Maryland Division of Solid Waste Services at 311 or visit montgomerycountymd.gov/recycling.
Keep it going. Recycle more now.
Welcome back to County Report this week. I'm Anquanette Crosby. You can already tell that it's mosquito season here in Montgomery County. Now comes a health and travel alert for pregnant women at the risk of getting Zika. Here's more about what local health officials are doing. When you're expecting, you worry about everything. And now county health officials say there's another thing to add to the list, the Zika virus.
Pregnant women should be cautioned about traveling to areas where Zika is widespread.
The most popular travel destinations for individuals in Montgomery County are El Salvador and the Dominican Republic. Both have wide transmission. Zika is spread through infected mosquitoes or by having unprotected sex. For adults, symptoms can range from non to flu-like, but for a baby, Zika can be devastating.
It is a virus that can cause birth defects.
There's no medicine or vaccine to treat Zika. Once a baby tests positive for the virus, health officials begin monitoring their progress.
That information will be in a birth registry so that we can watch the baby's growth and development over a couple of years, as well as offering services and support.
The county is also ramping up its bilingual Zika awareness campaign with posters, flyers, and even this ad appearing in movie theaters.
To learn more, visit montgomerycountymd.gov/mosquito.
We're concerned about the genus Aedes mosquito, which has been shown to spread Zika. They're very easy to identify. They're larger than the average mosquito, and they're striped black and white.
To reduce the risk and threat of these mosquitoes, the county provides this checklist showing where to eliminate breeding sites around your home.
Anything from the dishes of flower pots to recycling bins, tarps, clogged gutters, any place where water would stand for more than 4 or 5 days. Because the mosquitoes that carry Zika like to bite all day, we also recommend if you're going to spend time outside during our mosquito season, to use insect repellent. And you spray that over your clothing or exposed skin.
Having updated information and conversations with your doctor will help protect you and your family from getting Zika. If you ride Metro, you may be breathing a sigh of relief that Safe Track is now over. Well, not so fast. More improvements are coming to the Red Line. The County Council got the news firsthand from Metro's general manager during a recent briefing about more repairs on the horizon.
So we literally pump hundreds of thousands of gallons of water out there a day. And we've looked at it, it's been around for decades. There's been a number of studies around about it. And literally one solution has been, you can find it on YouTube, is to build a tunnel within a tunnel. In effect, you would take a tunnel and you would unfold it inside of this tunnel, so you can imagine the impact of it on customers and then also the cost, a very expensive project. So the core issue that we face there is, even with pumping all that out, and remember how deep we are below the water table and everything there, as trains go by, they pull up the moisture. It clings to the insulators, which pulls in it's not only just moisture, it's muck, to be frank. It's literally caverns, is what it is. And it's pulling that up, that in effect clings around the insulators, and electricity is always trying to find its least resistance. So what it does, literally that insulator will start to almost sparkle like a sparkler, is what it does, which then causes smoke. So I don't know what we did in the past, but when we see it now, we stop the trains. So I understand what that means to the customers, but to me the alternative is much worse.
After the briefing, Metro officials announced a new pilot program to curtain grout the tunnel walls on the Red Line. They hope this will address the water infiltration problem. The new project will result in service changes, and here they are. From July 10th through August 11th, Red Line trains will single track between Friendship Heights and Medical Center. It starts at 9 p.m. Train service will be stopped on both tracks. This will take place on the weekends listed on your screen. Free shuttle buses will replace Red Line trains between Grosvenor and Friendship Heights during the dates listed. You can find out more information about this project and the service changes on Metro's website listed on your screen. A new bill introduced by Councilmember Sidney Katz would loosen the leash laws for dogs. This would be at municipal dog parks. Right now, if a dog is off leash in a municipal dog park, it is considered at large. Councilmember Katz says the bill does not impact county laws that say dogs have to be on leashes in public areas.
The municipalities that are under the county animal control, they did not have the authority to do this on their own land, even if they wanted to do it. This is not saying you have to do it. This is saying if you want, municipality, if you want to have a dog park and allow the dog to be off leash, and you're under the county's animal control, this would allow you to do that, to be able to have dogs off leash.
The 2018 gubernatorial primary election is less than a year away, and that means the Montgomery County Board of Elections office is one busy place this summer. MyMC Media's Sonia Burke has more.
The 2018 gubernatorial primary election takes place in June of next year, and staffers at the Board of Elections offices are getting ready now.
We have over 700,000 registered voters. And it's a big operation. Recruiting judges is a year-round effort. We have over 3,000 judges working the polls, 235 approximately polling places.
Right now, my primary role is accessing polling places. We'll need approximately 235 polling places on Election Day, and we'll need 11 sites for early voting.
Those locations are expected to be finalized this fall. Insiders say the 2018 primary election may be historic for the number of candidates on the ballot.
They say that the county council race at large could have up to 14 Democrats filing. So there's going to be a lot of candidates, a new early voting site. So getting the right ballots at all the right polling places, that's our biggest effort. The number of candidates, I think, is going to stand out this time.
BOE staffers are also getting the supplies ready for this historic election, from the ballots to the voting machines.
So this is where they put all the supplies together.
double check that each precinct has what they need, ballots, all the paperwork that's required for the voter, signs for the polling places. This is where it's all packaged and sent to the polling places.
For more information about the Board of Elections, visit its website.
Everybody should know that the Board of Elections works year-round, getting ready for the 1 or 2 days that people are aware of what we do.
In Gaithersburg, I'm Sonia Burke for County Report This Week.
Coming up on County Report This Week, why school officials at Montgomery College say a new center being built will mean less frustration and more success for students. And we'll take you to a summer camp aimed at putting middle school students on a career path. Stay with us. County Report This Week will be right back.
It's time to party with the animals at the 69th Annual Montgomery County Fair, August 11th through the 19th at the Fairgrounds in Gaithersburg. Enjoy the new spectacular carnival rides, amazing animal and agricultural displays, incredible food from around the globe, and great grandstand attractions, including Monster Truck Madness, Demolition Derby, and Tractor Pull. Admission is only $10 with an advance online purchase, and kids 11 and under are free every day. Log on to mcagfair.com for details and information.
Welcome back to County Report This Week. I'm Anquinette Crosby. Montgomery College continues to keep campus facilities up to date, and this newest edition will provide a one-stop shop for student services. James McLean has more.
Montgomery College welcomes all to the Rockville campus, where they're breaking ground for a new building to help students with their educational needs.
We had a wonderful groundbreaking ceremony to commemorate the start of construction for the new Student Services Center, which will be such a wonderful addition to the campus.
A large crowd consisting of college employees, administrators, current students, and county and state officials were in attendance to celebrate the establishment of the college's next step in the mission to keep an up-to-date presence.
The idea of having one building where they can take care of all their fundamental requirements before registering for classes makes a lot of sense.
Those are things that everybody expects nowadays, and so to see those kinds of things happening on all of our campuses throughout Montgomery College, throughout Montgomery County, is truly a tremendous plus for us.
Located at the north end of the campus, the new Student Services Center has been designed to be the new central hub of student affairs on campus.
The building has 4 floors, and it's going to house all the student service functions of the campus. It's about 130,000 square feet of space.
Until now, current and prospective students had to navigate through multiple buildings across campus to handle the necessary tasks associated with their college experience. The new Student Services building will remedy this by offering a one-stop shop solution for students to settle all their college-related business.
We worked with a great team of architects and planners on working out the structure of the building, the envelope of the building, the appearance of the building, to make this feel like the center of campus and give students a home on campus.
The project has been in development for over 7 years and is expected to be complete by late 2019 or early 2020.
Affordable post-secondary
For County Report This Week, I'm James McLean.
Is critical to meeting the needs of our students.
Rockville has over 13,000 street signs, and someone has to keep track of all of them. And that's where you come in. Rock 11 Now's Tony Playa has more.
Meet Mike Anze, GIS specialist with the city's Public Works Department, and he knows his signs.
This is an R32A sign. This is called a U-channel post, which most of the signs are on.
He needs your help running an inventory on the city's more than 13,000 street signs.
I have gone through a process where I've collected these signs and put them on a map using Google Street View. But Google Street View does not see the back of the sign. The back of the sign has the sticker that says when it was installed. This sign was installed July 8th, 1997.
It's easy to get involved. All you need is a smartphone and a data plan.
I have developed some apps that will allow a user to walk the city, find the sign, open a form, and enter the date of the sticker into the form.
Rockville needs a few good volunteers to help with this project. The information you provide will help us make sure all of our signs meet federal standards.
Some signs get changed based on the needs of the population. I think that in general, most people know that the United States is aging, so the signs need to be seen by an older population.
If you want to help out with this important project, you can become an official city volunteer. All volunteers must apply through the city's Human Resources Department. After that, Mike will get you set up on the app and you're good to go.
But for volunteers, I would have them start working around their neighborhood where they live. And I don't have any set number that I would want them to finish because it's volunteer work. I would just, anything they can do to help out would be great.
To volunteer, go to Human Resources at City Hall for the background check. And for more information, call Mike Anze at 240-314-8518.
Montgomery County Public Schools kicked off the summer with an exciting new program aimed at getting kids ready for the workforce. MCPS TV has the story.
Schools might be over for the summer for Montgomery County Public Schools. However, the learning continues for some middle school students attending CTE or Career Technology Education summer camps. Students have the opportunity to explore financial management, robotics, engineering, and auto body technology.
This is the very first time that Montgomery County Public School is offering the camp for our students. It's an opportunity for them to get exposed to what CTE is at the middle school level. So then when they get into high school, they will already know, I participated in something like this when I was a middle school student.
I learned how to deposit a check, to work an ATM machine.
In the finance class, we learned a lot about saving money and how to use our money wisely.
These camps offer an opportunity for middle school students to explore career opportunities in a fun, learning environment. Students are engaged in interactive hands-on activities and real-world simulations. Each offering challenges the student to think critically and problem solve.
This program is a great opportunity for middle schoolers to come in and get a feel for different careers that they may be interested in. I know cooking is the part I'm focused on, and a lot of students watch Food Network and see that, and it's a good opportunity to get them in the kitchen and see if it's something they may want to do in high school.
The summer camps are offered during 2 different week-long sessions that run from 8 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. at 3 different high schools.
So it's an opportunity for them to know that this is how the world is. The world isn't about doing a project on your own. The world is about having a collaborative spirit, having a collaborative opportunity for them to participate in teams, and that's what you're going to see when they move into their career.
I learned a lot of new stuff about economics and how I should manage my money and stuff for the future. And in culinary school, I got to make a lot of new food. And I never really cooked that much, but it was really fun.
I kind of want to be a chef, but I want to own my own restaurant.
Coming up on County Report this week, explore local farms and indulge in the food that they grow at this annual fun-filled event. Plus, a recap of the Quicken Loans National Tournament, once again held in our own backyard. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Interested in career success? Get to Montgomery College and we'll get you going. You can earn an associate's degree in only 2 years. With 3 campuses, award-winning faculty, and multiple online learning opportunities, Montgomery College will empower you to set your course and succeed. Want to pursue a bachelor's degree? If you start at MC, you can save 1/3 on total tuition costs of a 4-year program. Apply today.
Swimming can be a great way to stay cool and beat the summer heat. Hi, I'm Gabe Albernaz, Director of the Montgomery County Recreation Department, and I'd like to ask you to be our partner in making this a safe summer. Drowning is a leading cause of accidental deaths in children, but drowning can be avoided. By following a few important rules, we can ensure that our children are safe at the pools. Regardless of swimming ability, children should never be unsupervised, even with lifeguards. There is no substitution for adult supervision. Minimize distractions such as cell phones. Drowning can happen in minutes. If you have to leave the pool for any reason, you need to take your children with you. Inflatable swimming aids such as floaties and noodles are not life safety devices. Do not substitute these for supervision either. By working together, we can make sure we are all safe at the pool this summer.
Welcome back to County Report This Week. I'm Anquinette Crosby. Thousands of golf fans were in Potomac for the Quicken Loans National Tournament. MyMC Media's Mitty Hicks gives us a recap.
The eyes of the golf world were on Montgomery County for the Quicken Loans National Tournament held at TPC Potomac.
I came out with a buddy of mine to enjoy some PGA golf, and of all the majors and tournaments I attend, this is easily my favorite.
Hansen says he's attended the event for more than a decade, since this tournament in particular recognizes and supports men and women in the military.
It's the one that draws most attention to veterans and to those that have served and are still serving, so for that, the Quicken Loans is definitely my favorite event.
It's a tournament that benefits the Tiger Woods Foundation, and despite the absence of Woods, fans came from all over the country to root for their favorite players and enjoy the game.
Just have a passion for golf. Just watching high quality golf. Nothing beats it. Hanging out with my friends, four great guys, and I'm having a good time.
Is this your first time at the tournament?
It is. I'm definitely coming back next year.
This year's champion is Kyle Stanley, making this his second PGA Tour victory. Stanley gained his victory after a playoff with Charles Howell III. In an emotional interview after the game, Stanley describes how this victory felt after facing a tough season last year.
You certainly question if you'll get back to, and have a moment like this. So it makes this pretty special for sure.
This marks the 11th year for the tournament here in Montgomery County that featured some of the best players in the world. One of the most popular players this year was Ricky Fowler, who tied for third.
This event, when you really look at it, it's a community event. The volunteers that come out that support this event, the fans that come out that support this event, we couldn't hold it without their support.
And in case you missed this event, next year's tournament is expected to return to Congressional Country Club.
Mark your calendars for Montgomery County's 28th Annual Farm Tour and Harvest Sale. It takes place July 22nd and 23rd. Spend a day in the country petting farm animals or having lunch by a scenic pond. You can also pick your own berries and buy flowers and fresh produce. This is a celebration of the county's agricultural heritage. Most of the farms will be open from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. You can learn more about the farms and their locations on the county's website listed on your screen. If you own a dog or cat here in the county and it's older than 4 months, then it must have a current rabies vaccination and a county pet license. The Montgomery County Animal Services and Adoption Center will hold 3 more vaccination clinics for rabies this summer. The vaccinations are free with the purchase of a county pet license. The clinics will be held on these Sundays at the Adoption Center in Durwood. They take place from 8 a.m. until 10:30 a.m. For more information, visit montgomerycountymd.gov/animal services. With that, we close this edition of County Report This Week. Remember to like us on Facebook and to join us again at this time every week for a look at what's going on inside Montgomery County. We leave you with some images from the Independence Day celebrations in Montgomery County. I'm Anquinette Crosby. Thank you for watching.